Alright. Let's do a mic check. Not that we need to, because it works every time, but... Whoop. I think I heard you in there. You were really quiet for some reason. Oh well. I don't know what to do about that. Yeah. Are you sharing your voice? Hmm. Huh. It's really not coming through at all. If you listen to the stream. I'm just gonna wait until I hear that. You know? Maybe adjust your microphone level? I don't know. It's like I can't hear you at all on stream. I know. Yeah, at all. I can hear you like on my headphones. Like I can't hear your actual voice. You know what I mean, coming through at all. Should I try re-inviting you to a group, to the party? Okay. Morning, Thomas. Can you hear Misty talking at all, Thomas? Because on my end, I can't really hear it. You know? I'm just gonna let it sit here for a second. Yeah,
I'm gonna turn it up more.
That's all I could hear as well. Nope, still nothing. Yep. Okay, let's leave the party and remake it. Mic check. I can hear you. We'll have to wait and see here. Okay, let me go back into the game. Let's just see what happens.
Okay, I quit out, so let me, just because I wanted to, I didn't want it to mess up.
Yeah.
I could hear myself.
Okay, now we can hear you. We can both hear you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll just wait here. And I'll like, we can just start it here.
But let's see, though. Let's see, because when I go into the game, let's make sure it's not something that the game is doing.
Sure. See, children, this is why we do an audio check every morning.
It's funny because you're like, yeah, the audio's always fine, and then here we are, the audio's not fine. That'll learn you.
Yeah, exactly. But this is why we do it every morning, right?
Just in time to always reaffirm the paranoia.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we didn't do an audio check. Oh god, you remember that one time, like 12 months ago?
Oh man.
On a Wednesday when the audio didn't work?
We've
got to check it.
A 4-hour stream and get to the end and the audio's not working. Yeah.
Okay, that was perfect when we were still streaming to Twitch and nobody was like, we can't.
Oh god. Okay, let me. Say something again.
It's really loud in here with the rain. And I sent you an invite.
Cool. Okay. There we go. Alright guys, I will be right back. Oh my jeez. You know? Oh man, you don't want to have a bad party, man. What? I think that might have also been it. Unfortunately, it might have just been my derp, Misty.
No, because you were hearing it when I was in the stream, though.
Yeah.
You were listening to it through YouTube, right?
Yeah.
I think it might have just been a bad connection party group or whatever.
You know?
But good morning, Thomas, and good morning, Nebulous One.
Woot. Welcome back, guys. We finally got it sorted. Hopefully. I'm going to show you everything that we've done since we were here last time. Oh my god, we're back. We're inside, and actually, big news, guys. The game has had an update, so everything's completely different. Actually, not everything, but some
The lighting.
are, yes. Wonder if they, changed the zombie behavior at all. I haven't really,
No. Might want to get the one that's about to bite you on the ground.
Oh, yes.
Or the big fat one that's about to hit you.
Ankle biters. So there was a small patch to the game yesterday. It updated the lighting. It updated the torches, like how much light those give off now. It's different than before. They're kind of more subdued. Oh, we've got a police officer spitting at us. And there may be some little glitchy, buggy type things that we'll show you as well. Oh, Mr. Police Officer. Ah, Jesus. He's gonna spit at you, mister.
Perfect.
There's a crawler, too.
There's a dog.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You leave me alone, puppy. And I'm infected. So, a good start to the day already here. You got a dog on you, Mystic, yeah.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. My leg's broken. I'm infected.
Oh, here we go. He's gonna blow. Oh, no. You stay away from me. Oh, I think I actually killed a cop. Sweet Jesus. So yeah, you can see there's a little bit of a visual issue with trying to loot some of these bodies this morning. They seem to disappear when you look at them. Not exactly sure why that's a thing, but how are you doing, Misty? Looks good. Ah, yes. Okay, so I'm apparently dying, I guess, of hunger, so I'm gonna go and deal with that situation. Also, I'm apparently freezing to death out here, even though we're in, like, the desert. Okay. See here, we've set up a little bit of storage up here, guys. We set up a fireplace. Just gonna make some bacon and eggs.
The zombies don't disappear for me when I look at them, so I don't know.
Maybe it's just some sort of visual glitch for me, I don't know.
Have we got anything to cure infection?
I have 2 honey on me that I just picked up, and then we also have medicine in the medicine cabinet.
And you probably don't want to leave the door open.
Probably. It sounds like something some sort of smart person might do. I don't know about that.
Well, that's why I'm bringing it up. Because, duh.
You're saying you're some kind of smart person, mister?
Oh, I do have honey on me, so never mind.
There we go. I'm gonna put away the junk. Oh, some sham sandwiches. Eat the honey to get rid of the infection. Put away the rest of it. Okay. So I'm just gonna put away a little bit here, guys. I don't know why it picks up. Like, when I drop something on the ground, like, it shouldn't automatically pick back up into my inventory. I don't know why the game does that.
It's because you're going and activating on another box. If you just drop it and get away from it, it won't pick it back up.
Gotcha. Okay, so forge room down here, guys. Just letting the forge sort of cook off some stuff. Make some supplies. I guess I will put down my concrete and cobblestone. And the furnace. Oh man, I'm running low on arrows. Jeez. Make some of those. Alright, ammo supplies upstairs. So this is still our building that we built, or that we were messing around with yesterday. Just make another 250 arrows.
I'm just going to put some of the stuff from my inventory in one of the boxes on the mantle.
Sure.
So it's just stuff that I'm actually using at the other house, so don't
Yeah, that's what those are there for. You know, personal storage or.
stay away from my stuff.
That's right, Missy. Don't touch. Gosh.
Ah, yes.
Yep. So I'll take back my concrete here just for a second. Just sort of doing a little bit of renovations here to make this place a little bit more livable and
Just
secure.
remember the time, and that
Yes.
tomorrow is horde day.
Yes, exactly. Oh yes, that's what I meant to do. Okay.
I turned off the fireplace because your food had stopped cooking.
Sounds good. Yeah. Here, under the H's, hard metal door. I'll deal with that later. Okay, so, whoop. Thanks, mister. Alright.
Do you know how many doors you've slammed on me?
It's true. So we're here, we're still in, what's this place called?
Perishton.
Perishton, yes. Got a mean old cop here. See if I can kill him. Nope. Leave me alone. When you're belching. I need none of that. Sweet. So the way to kill cops is to just keep shooting them. Got it.
Who would have ever thought? What a crazy idea.
Well, like when they start running at you, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
It's like, you know, that's when they have the chance of blowing up. But if you just keep shooting at them, it keeps stunning them, so they can't chase you. And where did you go? I need to put on the tracking, and I'll check the comments here in just a second.
I went in one of the buildings that was close to the water tower.
The one that's like really super close to it?
Sure.
Okay. Yes, this is like, yeah, sure, that place. Maybe. Oh.
Just stick your head in. Say howdy.
Alright, well, I'll stick. Oh, there you are. Hey, Misty. Please. So that's what we're going to do for this episode, guys. We're just going to wander around in Perishton a little bit.
Well, not for this episode, because it's also horde night.
Yes, that's right.
Tomorrow.
Yes. So we're going to wander around in Perishton a little bit, do a little bit of looting, get stuff together, and then
run for 45 minutes back to our house.
Yes, exactly. You got it, Misty. You know the plan. Let me check comments here. Woo. Okay. Okay, so Thomas says they changed the amount of time that the cops will be stunned or whatever. Or maybe all zombies. I was wondering if there was any, like, behavioral changes of the zombies with the new update. You know what I mean? Like, anything to make it a little bit more easy on us console players. Okay. what all this kind of stuff is like, just gonna take what we can, scrap what we can. What do we got here? Hunting rifle receiver, very high level, it's purple.
Okay.
You know, so we can make maybe a nice hunting rifle later. Speaking of which, let's go check our skill page. Yeah, 42 skills to spend. I think I need to spend some points here. Let's get Quality Joe number 2. Oh, we can't do it yet. Oh, dang it. Alright, Survivor's up, we'll do Camel, we'll do Run Forest Run, Archery's all the way up. Puts them into Sexual Tyrannosaurus. Good, so that I can run forever. Tools, nothing. I only got 2 points left, so let's just put them there. Boom. Alright, so where did you head to, Misty?
I'm still in here.
See a supply drop in the distance. Should I mosey for it?
Sure.
See if it's
PlayStation's just had to tell me that my PS Plus membership is ending soon. It's supposed to auto renew, right?
It might. I don't know how
it's
that
always
works.
I've always been on auto renew.
Oh, there you go. Then you should be good. Good to go. Oh, hello, puppy.
Paranoia. I'll have to check it.
Ooh, I found a church with a huge graveyard.
Oh, well, have fun with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Hallelujah. And Thomas said all zombies, they stand back up faster. For the stun time has been decreased. Perfect. And good morning, Mike. Welcome back.
Hope you're having a good morning. What do we get? A bunch of gun parts. And a rocket launcher schematic. Perfect. Yeah, there's something up with this town. Because it's like you go 2 feet out of town and it's like super nice out, and then...
Well, it is Pariston.
Come back into town and it's raining and wet and nasty. That's nasty. You're welcome, Misty.
Thomas is telling you that you don't have to click on everything to scroll. You can use your sticks. If you should move the right analog stick to the right or left, you can scroll through the pages without having to click on the section, if you know what I mean.
Ah, yes. I have old habits that die hard. I'm searching the coffins inside the church mystic.
Well, that's creepy.
Touching all the things. Should we dig up some graves?
I like all this meat. Should we dig up the graves?
You know?
No. Should you? Yes, totally.
Oh, I see. I see how it works.
Why am I freezing out here?
Because you're wet. Would be my guess. Is that it's super rainy. So
gotcha.
You're like having trouble keeping your body temp up. Alright, well, here's an easy way in. Let's do that. Yes. Alright, let's dig up some graves, guys. Well, did I miss something? That grave school. Oh, here we go. Look coffee. Yeah, not the best loot in the coffins. I gotta go back and empty out anyways. Like, how long would it take to, like, loot this whole town? You know?
Probably a week.
Yeah. Is that what we're gonna do? Come back here next week and loot?
We'll see.
Alright, so I'm just running back to base, guys. Accept that ally, or wait, maybe you did accept the ally request if I did. I just need to track you. How's your looting going, Misty?
It's going okay.
You're highfalutin. Chainsaw schematic.
Nice, Thomas.
Go ahead.
I said he kind of got the streaming thing to work yesterday without audio.
Oh, okay. Maybe, there's a couple different places that you can check, but like when you go to do the stream, and you hit the share button and select to go to do it to YouTube, there's a little square up at the top that you have to click that says like include microphone, audio, and broadcast. And then something Misty and I do is like we like make yourself a private party and just put yourself in it, and then do the share options or advanced settings under your party to like share your microphone audio, and maybe that'll help to be able to get that sorted. You basically, like, if you do those two things, then you'll have private audio for streaming, which should help.
Thomas left his audio out intentionally yesterday because his son was being ornery.
I see. Well, you know, as long as you have a good reason.
I'm in a factory.
Okay. Is it a cool factory? Just lots of electronics to take apart or
You remember the sawmill?
Yes.
Kind of like that.
There we go. I come walk past where you are. So you can see. I'm just gonna go finish digging up the graves in the graveyard just for fun, and then I'll come back and...
What time do you want to start making our journey?
Tomorrow morning.
You're gonna run back on Horde Day?
Yes.
And the base is prepared?
The base will, like, if we start running in the morning, and on the way back we pick up a bunch of iron, by the time we get back to the base we'll be able to slap that stuff up.
But you're wanting me to set it on high zombies, right?
For the run back?
Or
yeah.
Very high?
Yeah, that's fine.
This plan doesn't sound good, but whatever.
Here's Misty's factory that Misty is currently looting. You'll have to tell us what type of factory you think it is. Ooh. Water treatment facility. Some type of, production facility.
No idea.
Yeah. Oh. There's the dog.
Are you looting a dog that's still alive?
There's a dog actually in your factory yard. You might want to be careful.
Uh-huh.
Got him. Just looking around, I think we got a cop coming from there. I swear, officer, I wasn't doing nothing. Oh, holy cow. Just got hit
What happened?
Just got hit by a flying dog. At least he must have been flying because he hit me at face level. Oh god.
I knew there was something strange about this town.
Yeah. The flying dog is. I'm gonna try and get into your factory yard so I can hopefully get that dog carcass. Dog carcass.
I wish this was faster, good lord.
What was faster?
Breaking things down with a wrench.
I gotta get that high level wrench action going on. How'd you get into the factory?
I knocked out 2 pieces of gate.
I see. Yeah, this looks like it could be a water treatment facility or something like that. Keep that going, I'll check the comments. Thomas says he thinks streaming is bad luck for him. Says he died 4 times streaming. Dang. I know that feeling though, man. It's rough when you're, for all intents and purposes, like on stage performing while you're trying to, you're trying to keep the game going. You gotta keep talking at the same time. So I hear you, man. The best thing to do is just ignore that it's happening and just keep pressing on. Get her done. I'm gonna try taking apart the car out front. Because it looks.
Make sure you loot it
empty.
first.
Yes, it is empty. Yes. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. It never gives me anything good. Oh, we got a light.
We've got so many lights.
I know, right? Wonder if I can make a wrench. I probably can, but don't know if I have the materials on me for it. The wrench. Do I have enough? Oh yes. That's good. Okay, so I'm headed back to the cemetery. Actually, now I'm headed back home. Empty out again. And then I'll head back to the cemetery and dig it out at night. Sweet.
That sounds like fun.
She's like, Andrew, you're crazy. What the hell are you thinking? What?
What happened?
I came back upstairs in our base and there was like a door that, like one of those greenish blue kind of doors that are on like industrial buildings that we have to knock down.
Mm-hmm.
Just appeared randomly, apparently, on our storage room.
That's odd.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, good point. Good point. Let's drink some water. It's right here, dying of thirst. I gotta read Thomas's story here. He says he walked onto 2 landmines not paying any attention. Then picked them up, and shortly after had a screamer spawn and some ferals. So started laying on the ground in between himself and the ferals. And then his controller died, so he grabbed another controller real fast, laid a few more down, and went to plug his headset in, and a feral walked into the landmine that he had laid at his feet, and it blew him up. And he said finally blew himself up shooting exploding bolts at zombies during the 42-day horde.
That sounds about right.
Sounds about right, yeah. The best laid plans of mice and men can be completely destroyed by a few landmines. Oh, God. So what kind of stuff are you finding in the factory? What?
Excuse me.
Doesn't Misty have cute sneezes?
Oh, Jesus. Cable.
Okay.
Springs. Iron pipes.
Not bad.
Iron.
That's good.
I have more cables than we'll ever possibly need.
Sweet. I need more cables, Misty.
Pretty much.
Mmm. 2 rotting flesh from a coffin. Looks like these coffins just have junk in them.
That's kind of disappointing.
You know?
What's the point of grave robbing if you're not getting some good loot?
They should have, like, brass and gold and, you know, like, jewelry kind of level stuff or something, I don't know.
Or cloth or something, you know?
Yeah, you'd figure. Or the other good one is when you dig and there's no coffin.
Perfect.
Yeah, no coffin. What does it say? Oh, it's Mad Mole. Jesus. And there's no coffin. Perfect. Wait, what did it say? Oh, okay. Maybe I wasn't digging far enough. Okay, for some reason they're further away in some places from the gravestones than it looks like. Mad Mole is the developer. That's his, like, gamer handle. Who does the interview videos or the diaries. So it's kind of funny that there's a grave falling out here. It only had $6 in it though, so should be like a really sweet frickin' gun or something there, man. Mad Mole's Magnum or something, you know.
Totally.
Ooh, looks like there's some sort of crypt.
Like Thomas is saying crossbow with a bajillion exclamation points. Did you find a crossbow?
Oh my god, I totally did. I totally didn't even notice. We have the crossbow schematic listed.
Sweet Jesus, don't accidentally scrap it.
Our trip to Pariston was totally worth it. And thank you, Thomas, for pointing that out. That's hilarious. So now we at least have a crossbow for our 49-day horde.
Totally.
You know, we'll have to make some bolts and get back to base. Hey man, I'll take it. That's freaking awesome. At least we know another potential spot to check for. Seems like Pariston is the place to come to if you need crazy loot.
You know?
Yeah, I think they said they were gonna make like a desert, like cowboy town kind of You know, with the saloon and the bank and all your cowboy tiny type stuff in it. I'd like to see that at some point. If we could live if we could live like real Red Dead style. Come on now. Come on now, mister. Get your gun.
Perfect.
More rotten flesh from a cow. Apparently Mad Mole has died multiple times. Because there's another grave to him here.
Oh well.
Alright, so okay, let's break that down. Stuff we got. Break that down too. Just like that. We magically made more space in there into the game. Is there anything else I can get rid of? Yep. Yep. Don't really think we need like moldy bread and whatnot, but you know.
To make antibiotics.
Because we already have like the antibiotics fully formed, right?
We do.
Just gonna take as much as I can and then go back when I can't make any more. Make sure I've got all of these guys dug up. Something I would totally never do in real life. I don't want to dig up no dead body. I don't want to open some old dirty grave and, you know, like, that's gross.
Yeah, not on my top 10 list either.
Yeah. What is on your top 10 list?
It's a secret.
Oh, snap.
Well, one of my top 10s is in about 2.5 weeks, so...
Oh. Be going skydiving in 2.5 weeks.
Yep.
There we go. Don't
nope.
die. Don't die now, mister.
It's great. Give me just a few minutes and I will be right back. I've got to go off mic for just a few.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Run back to base to empty out, guys, but I'll probably come here at night in the dark and try to lead out the rest of the graves. One thing Misty and I like to do is tag buildings. So we can see around at night. So I'm just going to tag this building for Misty in case she decides to go back. Never have enough torches, guys. It's just not possible. There's always something else you can slap a torch on. I'm gonna slap 2 there, why not? Boom. There's somebody in the chat right now is like thinking to themselves like, man, that is way too many torches. That's way more torches than I would. So I just want to drive them a little more crazy.
Okay. It would be me that you would be driving crazy with your torches, not.
Mission accomplished. I'm just putting some up around. The buildings we've checked already. Oh, hello there. Are you a secret night zombie? This is also a way that we can just keep track of which buildings we've raided and which ones have yet to be raided. There we go. Nice and easy. Oh, hello there, Mr. Spider. You're totally not creepy at all. Some more lighting on our base. I did this when I only had a few torches. And I hear a dog. Yep. One of the many reasons why it's good to have lighting. So you can see. Oh yes, and the tweaker.
Are you out there and all of that?
Oh, I'm out here, man. Come on now. I'm out here with the tweaker. Oh yeah. Might be able to use some help, but you know, it's all good.
If you think that I'm coming out there with all that to save you.
Save me? No, Misty, no. Rescue me. I mean, help me.
I'm actually...
Oh, is that a screamer? Is that...
Well, I'm dying, so I was trying to come in and... You've got so many doors, I don't know where to go to find, like, what I need to find to empty out. Jesus Christ, Andrew. How many doors, honestly?
Not enough. That's how many. Just trying to make sure that I'm not going to be like... I hear the dog, but I don't see the dog.
I hear, like, screaming and... Oh, they're trying to tear down the door to the base.
Yeah, there's about like 12 of them out here, Misty. Like, that's why I'm saying I might need a little bit of help.
I can't come out the door, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
I see their hands through the door.
Yeah. Oh. Just, I don't know.
Open the door.
The one out front of the door is dead.
There were 2 out there. I don't know what happened to the other one.
The other one's gone. Shooting in the dark. We got multiple cops out here. Oh yeah. So I don't think I'm gonna get back to the cemetery tonight, guys. Watch it, Misty. Just like, screw that, Andrew. I'm gone. Peace out. Oh. Looks like they destroyed one layer.
I just don't want to open the door and have the cop explode.
Right.
Where are you?
I'm up front here dealing with the cop that was at the door.
Here comes another cop.
Yeah, I see him. Tasty. Okay, I think I've got all of them except for that cop now, so I'm gonna try to take him out.
I'm shooting at him. I'm on the roof.
I saw him spitting up, so I figured he might have gone up there.
Is he down now?
He's still kicking.
Okay.
There we go, he did. Thank you, Misty. Yay. We're not all dead. Alright, are you going inside?
I need to heal from being...
Can't get past you. Or
Go in?
Can't get past something. There's something blocking me.
Is there an invisible body?
It's possible. Yes.
Yep.
There we go.
Thomas, also since the update, my game was getting really laggy when I had a lot of zombies spawned in at a time.
That sounds about right, you know?
And, haha, that was great. Misty said nope and slammed the door shut. So you got that right, Thomas.
Misty's plan for dealing with zombies.
Slamming the door in their face.
Nope's right out of there.
Good luck. Oh, God.
Oh well, I guess I'll try to check the rest of them.
Yeah, I wonder why they're disappearing like that.
You know. It's obviously some sort of visual glitch, so like when I'm looking down at them, it's not all of them either. Just sometimes. Gotta get that sham. Boom.
It's true.
Spiced ham and meat. Fred. Is that what? Is that spam? Is that what it means? That was spam.
No idea.
When was the last time you ate spam?
Probably a kid. When I was a kid,
You know? Like
my dad used to eat crap.
How old would you figure?
I'd probably say below the age of like 15.
Gotcha. Oh.
My dad used to eat that and like, did y'all have beanie weenies?
I am aware of the weenie and beanies. Yes.
Oh god. My dad used to eat beanie weenies.
Boom.
Actually, we all did, so. Or like, my mom probably didn't. But yeah.
Oh, Mom.
Yeah, well.
Mom's against the beanie weenies. Yeah, my mom probably wouldn't eat beanie weenies either.
And my dad did stuff like fry bologna and, you know, just terrible things.
That's the way, man. Hey, come on now.
Well, I don't know. He's dead now, so I don't know if it was the best course of action.
Yeah. You don't think he died from too many beanie weenies, do you?
Well, it probably all contributed to, you know, the series of unfortunate events that ultimately...
Dang it.
wasn't doing him any health favors, let's put it that way.
Sure.
I always told my mom, I was like, if he had taken care of himself, he probably could have lived to have been like, you know, 150 or something, because he had been through so much, yeah. I mean, he had a stroke, he had a quadruple bypass, he had pulmonary edema, he had, oh god, what else did he have? A lot of cardiac stuff.
Jesus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I was 16 when he had the stroke. Or, he had the stroke the day before I turned 16.
That's pretty intense. That'll bring life sharply into focus for a 16-year-old.
Yeah.
Okay, so then this other storage chest, I'm putting your crossbow schematic, Misty.
Okay.
Whenever you want.
Gotcha, thank you.
No problem. We probably don't have the materials to make it here. Like, we might, you know, we might be able to dig it up, scrounge in some of these boxes down here for the leather.
I'm just gonna wait till we get back, because I've got so much stuff I need to get out of my inventory back at the other house.
What are you taking back with you?
It's stuff that I need for projects that I'm working on.
Okay. Secret projects?
And I...
Secret project you can't tell Andrew about? They're too
nope.
secret? Oh.
Yes. Sorry. It's top secret.
Oh.
No. Oh. You'll just have to wait and see. Oh. Doesn't that feel good?
No.
Welcome to my world. And actually, like, I have, like, some stuff I'm leaving in the chest here. But there was, like, an iron garden hoe that was in one of the boxes. I'm leaving an extra hammer here. Right. Ammo. There's a few things, you know what I mean? Some cloth. But then there's stuff that just needs to go back in the main box, like, and I'm taking the cable back to the house.
That's probably a good call, because we'll need that for stuff.
And then I've got 938 iron.
Totally.
Which will do a little bit.
It will. That'll help. That'll probably be enough to finish off like most of the spike defenses around the base. So that's probably between that and what I'll collect on the way back, you know, will be more than enough.
And then I've got like repair kits. I mean, most of my inventory is just raw materials, frankly.
Yeah, Thomas says there's been a lot of visual glitches, at least since the update, and I would have to tend to agree with that.
Dang it.
Yeah.
So are we about to make this journey?
We're about to. Like, I'm just finishing off over here at the cemetery. And then, off that back, fill up the inventory, and we'll head out. It'd be pretty intense if you were here in real life and you knew, like, man, tomorrow these zombies are gonna go frickin' nuts. We gotta get back to base. We gotta get all this stuff sorted out before we do.
Well, I probably wouldn't be out here looting.
No?
No.
Aww. But it could be fun.
Okay, I just saw... Yeah, the visual of the cop popping in and out his corpse.
You know?
Well, that sounds delightful, Thomas. The spider monkey zombies spiraling 15 squares up into the air. Awesome.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too. At least they're not winged spider monkeys. Oh. Alright guys, just relax. I know you think I'm food, but don't hurt yourselves.
Zombies?
Yeah.
I'm heading east a little bit. Just I needed to get out of the town because of the rain starting to give me a headache.
Yeah, no, I hear you. You know, that's one thing I really wish that they would do is not have persistent weather indoors, because it can get pretty annoying. But what do you do? Alright guys, so I'm heading back to empty out for the final time here, for now at least. We've raided a few spots here in Harriston. It's cool that you can, okay, that's one of the new changes to the game, is that you can actually watch the sun rise and go across the sky. And it, like, you have actual, I think it's called volumetric lighting, where it's like, it lights it up as if it's actually light, so you can see like the shadow, the long shadows created by like the light post there on the ground. So it's actually acting like a real light in the world instead of just like a colored spot in the sky. So it's kind of cool, you know, adds some atmospheric lighting to the game.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so just gonna put away most of this kind of junk. I know there's probably somebody out there who's like, okay, so why did you build this base out here? You're just going to store junk at it and you're never going to use it, or you're not taking it back to your real base. And it's kind of, so we have this outpost so that we can come here and loot out this whole town and then take the things that we really want to keep. So,
It's true.
you know, makes it convenient for emptying out your loot. Coffee beans by myself. Yes, it's stairs. I need concrete mix. Bringing back like the lead and the brass.
Totally. You may want to take, I think I put some, it's probably not a lot, in the chest.
Okay, I'll check it. Okay, so just closing up shop here, guys. Nice, Misty. Yeah. Bring back the sweet gun parts. Oh, this is pretty good. Oh, wait, I have more stuff. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna really take, guys. Just leave the rest of this stuff here for when we need it. I guess I'll just take a med kit. My health is like super low.
When do you want to exit out to have me reform the game?
Do that now?
I'm down whenever you are.
Okay. So
I didn't know if you wanted to try to run and see what you could get and then maybe do it at noon.
No, that's fine. We can do it now. I don't mind running with high zombies on. Alright, guys.
Well, aren't you going to be mining? But,
yeah.
Okay.
I don't mind. Alright, guys. So gonna quit out here so that we can turn up the difficulty for tonight's horde.
I'm assuming that you very high?
I'm actually cool with going back down to high, because very high, like, our horde just lasted forever there. I like it where it lasts long enough that we can kill them all and then start looting their bodies before the bodies start disappearing. So,
gotcha.
I'm fine with high.
Okay, I'm exiting out.
Cool. If you want to turn it on to Zombies Run.
I'm not turning it on Zombies Run. You have to do that on your own.
I try, guys. I try.
He fails, but he tries.
Oh, snap. At least the spider zombies don't have, like, webs. You know? Shoot you with webs and it, like, slows you down or something, you know?
Why in God's name would they do that?
Because they're spider zombies, Misty. Or they could be like the trapdoor spider zombies, and they can dig little holes in the ground, jump out and grab you.
Watch the Comcast guy, like, message me right in the middle of the horde. I'm on the way.
I'm waiting for
and
it.
I'll have to go because I have to like, you know, not be in the state that I'm in if somebody's coming to the house. Okay, I'm back in, and I'm sending you an invite.
Woot. Alright guys, so dumping me back in, and we will continue.
Okay.
Alright, so I am running back to base. Get out of this godforsaken raining town. I hate this place, man. I'm sending you an ally request.
Okay.
Okay. Just sort of gonna take the long way back to our house, guys, because I'm trying to find stones. And I know that I've already farmed most of them along the road. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live in Pariston with all that frickin' rain. It'd drive me nuts.
I like how is that a zombie or a cactus? Huh, there's a big body of water here, close to the house that I'm working on.
You don't want trapdoor zombies, Thomas? You don't think that's a good idea?
I'm with Thomas on this one.
Somebody suggested that they add the graboids from Tremors into this game. I, for one, think that would be an awesome idea, but oh god, I don't think it'll happen. And I don't think Misty would want it to, even if it could.
Nope.
Pretty much. What kind of building is this? Oh, is this the house? Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Got confused there for a second. That was where Misty spent last night in the game.
Or no, not last night.
I guess the
yesterday.
Night before last night, yeah.
The first night we were here.
Come on, big
I see a supply drop.
Yeah, I saw that too, actually. Oh. Man, I hate the cactuses. Stupid things injure you more than
These big rock
zombies.
deposits on the ground give you a decent amount of rock and iron.
How much iron do they give you in a hit, would you say?
2 per hit.
You know, because this is giving me like 9 per hit to get a, you know, iron rock.
Your skill's probably higher than mine.
Gotcha. I'm gonna check the supply drop. Not that I'm expecting miracles, but... Watch it give us, like, crossbow schematics, like, up the yin-yang now. Like, everywhere we go, just crossbow schematics everywhere.
Sounds about right.
You know? Mmm, squishy.
Yeah, when I'm mining, I'm getting a visual glitch where I can, like, see through the world.
Oh, shit. Like looking down or something, or?
It's like you can see... It's not every time, but sometimes it's like you can see blue.
Rock? Oh, okay. Are you ready for the horde nesting?
No.
How many boards would the zombies horde if the zombie hordes got bored nesting?
I have nothing, Andrew. Nothing.
Sounds about right. They should add in a secret developer boss enemy in like the desert, like the sandworm from like Dune.
Great.
Oh god.
What level are you? Like, what level are you?
Level? Level 75.
Gotcha.
What are you?
62.
Probably from all of the digging and mining type stuff that I did earlier on. You know what I mean? All the digging around the house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello there, chicken. Ah, get you. It's hard to see the chickens running through the grass like that. Oh, really? I'm just gonna leave the chicken alone because probably gonna waste more time chasing after it than I could be spending on something else. They need a better way to kill those chickens, though.
No, it should let you trap chickens and chickens.
It should let you what?
Keep chickens.
Yes, I agree.
Raise chickens.
You know? Make a chicken coop and chase after chickens with a sack. You gotta throw the sack on them.
Exactly.
I got a pig.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just be careful, because with the zombies on and you're carrying meat. Okay, Thomas, you said you can see each... Yeah, that's true. You can see each other's levels and deaths when you open up the menu where you send the ally requests.
Nice. Sweet. Made a level 412 bone shiv. It's now blue when I make it. Boom. It's my bone threat.
Perfect.
That's right. See, I haven't really even run into any zombies out here. Maybe like one. You know?
It's true. They're resting up for tonight.
Oh, yeah. They all getting together and having a big old zombie meeting.
They're planning out their strategy.
That's right. We shall attack from the north at sunset.
Probably doesn't sound like that. More like gas station zombie. Yep.
That was like probably the worst zombie movie ever, right?
It was up there.
Yeah.
I saw where there's like this, and I didn't watch the trailer because I, you know, was about to go to sleep and really didn't want that in my head, but it's a Korean zombie movie that's coming out.
Oh, okay.
It was like Train to something. I can't remember. I think it was had something to do with a train. But I can't remember the full title because I was sleepy and I just glanced at it.
You know. There's something like the forest looks slightly different. I don't know if it's just the lighting or maybe some of the textures on the plants have changed. Like just ever so slightly.
Could
like
be.
Feels like the little ones with like the little tiny almost purpley thistle flowers that are like everywhere. They look just like taller, you know? Or more filled in. It's not so scraggly now. It looks good, you know? It looks like there's actually grass everywhere now. What's your favorite biome in the game, Misty?
Winter.
Yeah? Sweet.
You know that, though.
I do.
I like being in the winter biome. It's
peaceful.
It's useful, and I think that your field of vision is probably the best.
It's true.
Because everything stands out against that white background.
It's true.
How much iron do you think we'll need?
I have 1,000 on me right now. I'm gonna work to try and get another 1,000, but
I've got 1,500.
I think something in that range, sort of 3,000 to 5,000, is probably gonna cover our needs. Ooh. Slow down there, fellas. I do like the lighting now. It is much easier to see. Jesus, really? Quit stomping the yard, bro. Okay, one of my... leave me alone. Some BS right there. That's all I gotta say. Okay, let's just drag them all around the building. Apparently this is just too much for them. Whew. How many
Are you back
zombies?
at the house?
No, I'm kind of in like that neighborhood with like the nice big houses, like the rich neighborhood or whatever. And it's kind of just full of zombies.
Gotcha.
I'm running them in a big circle around the building so I can go back and get the rocks they were guarding.
There were a fair few rocks out here in the scrub biome still.
Yes. I haven't really like rated it too much for rocks at all, just along the paths like to get to Ariston. So should be pretty good.
Although I'm heading back because my leg's broken, so I can't move very fast.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Do I have... I have you tracked. Where are you? Oh, okay. You're way far behind me. I'm already back in the forest biome. Just looking around. Oh, I see a deer. Not gonna run after it though. Oh, I see a bear. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Yes, I agree, Thomas. It looks more natural, you know, that it's actually filled in. Because like the grass before was like very thin. You could see through it, you know, when you walked up to it. Whereas like this, it's like a little bit better looking. I like it. Boom. Hopefully Winnie the Pooh doesn't come over here while we're hitting the rock. What am I going to be able to empty out? That. Probably don't need those. Okay.
I hate when you run over one of the little cactuses.
You know? As if you would do that in real life, too, you know what I mean? You would do it if you tripped and fell on a cactus. But, like, you know, normally when you're walking, you don't, like, accidentally step on things because you're, like, looking at the ground. I'm back at like the passing gas that's behind our base, or like just a little bit ahead of it, I guess.
Sure.
Any more rocks?
Hello, boss. Awesome. Welcome to the stream.
Good.
And you just bought the game. Very nice. Down to playing some multiplayer.
Are we down to playing some multiplayer? Unfortunately, Misty and I, we stream the game together because that's what's convenient for us, but then outside of this we don't really have a lot of time to play, you know. There are people that watch our stream though who are probably looking for people to play with, so if you're looking for somebody to play some multiplayer with, I'm sure you could find a group of people.
And the other thing is, if you're on PS4, you can go to your friends list and go down to communities and search communities for 7 Days to Die. And I know on a lot of those boards, it's people looking for people to form groups to play with and stuff like that. So that's a good resource as well.
So sorry that we won't be able to play with you personally, but we're basically, I've said this a few times, we're waiting for the game to be updated to the point where they have persistent servers so that we don't have to manage inviting people, and that they can just sort of take care of that themselves, you know, join the server when they want, leave the server when they want. We don't have to do anything. So if they ever get the game to a point where we can do that, then we'll probably switch over to some sort of multiplayer server of some sort. Probably PvE in that case, but because we still have to make things easy for us as streamers. Oh god, it's so like barren of iron rocks anywhere around our base.
Did you go south of Dyersville?
I'm sort of around Dyersville. I didn't go south of it. I'm just sort of north of it, you know?
Because at one point there were a lot south of.
Okay, I'm gonna head, like, I'm heading sort of, I'm gonna do a loop around Dyersville and just see if I see anything. Because I don't want to take too long out, because we're getting close. That sort of 16-hour mark. Found one to the west of Dyersville. You can see, guys, I just have my, I can put the stones away, actually. Let's drop that. So the stones that I'm filling up and the iron that I'm filling up are both in my inventory there, so that I can watch how much I have and how close I am to filling it up. I'll know when to head back to base.
And I think, unless you've already used them, there's the wood spikes that are in the explosive box.
I think we might have all the spikes out that we need.
Okay, so yeah. What needs, is that what needs to be reinforced?
Yeah, all the spikes, and then like the second floor as much as we can before Horde Night. And I have a little bit of repairs on the walls to do when I get back with the concrete mix. So I'm just going to keep collecting rocks until 1600, and then I'll head back to base and fix up the rest. But it should be pretty good overall, you know? Actually, I think I'm going to head back to base now, because we still need to make crossbows and crossbow bolts, and yay!
I've got a crossbow already.
You do? Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Pick up some feathers. Yeah, I really like how the grass looks here now. You basically kind of want to find at least 250 arrows a week, or feathers a week, essentially, so that you can make 250 arrows a week. If you can make more than that, then that's good. But if you're not collecting that, you're going to get to a horde night where you don't have any more arrows. And you're going to be like, uh-oh. That's no good. How much would it cost to make a crossbow? 2 leather. And my character's starting to die.
Perfect.
Because I haven't eaten or drank since yesterday. Oh yeah. I'm almost back at the house now though.
Ditto.
Yeah.
It's starting to rain.
Is it?
In mine it is.
Oh, okay. It might be in mine. Oh, I do hear a little bit of rain actually. We just can't escape it, Misty.
It came in from Paris and I think I'm just over the hill from the house there.
Nice. That is good. I'm gonna put some more iron in our forge here. Let's make some iron arrowheads. What do I need? Ah, fuel. Gotcha.
Good morning, Montoya. How are you?
Oops. Let's go. Let's get out here and repair up all of our...
Not being able to run is a pain in the butt.
You know? So we're probably going to be cutting this once again super close, guys. It's the way we like to roll here.
That's the name of the game, right?
That's right.
Skin of the teeth.
Oh, yeah.
Should I go up and start working on the second level?
Floor? That sounds like a good idea to me.
And Montoya fell asleep during last night's stream. I was fighting to stay awake before, so I didn't miss the stream. I hear you sometimes. I'm fighting to stay awake during the stream. And I am glad that you are good, Montoya. I'm gonna put this stone that I got in one of these boxes in here.
The one to the right of the thing that I was just in?
The upper or the lower?
Lower.
Okay, I think I just put 7,000 stone in.
Nice. Jesus. You're a beast, Mr. Beast.
Rawr.
Damn straight. She's a sexy beast, sexy beast. She's super sexy.
Oh god. Oh my god.
You're welcome.
I need to go hide now and recover.
Glad I could help out.
By embarrassing me? Thank you.
Yeah. That's what I do. Hi.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay, what is I going to... Blah. Blah. What was I going to do? Second floor. Hardware. Children's wear. Ladies' lingerie.
Ooh.
Hello, Mr. Tyler.
There we go.
Going down.
Alright guys, so we're gonna end the stream here. Good.
Oh god. Oh god. Where can I go? Where can I go? I have nowhere to go. Stuck in my own head.
What did you just say?
I said I'm stuck in my own head. What did you think that I said?
Sucking on something. It's all yeah.
Really? Oh my god. Somebody needs to wash your mouth out with soap.
Probably.
Definitely.
Do you think they make a detergent strong enough?
No.
Nope.
Oh, bleach. Maybe.
Sounds about it.
Well, that's very nice. Montoya says, we truly bring him joy no matter how he's feeling.
Woot. Well, we're just glad to brighten anyone's day. You know? Want everybody to have a good time. Okay.
What?
Just dying of hunger. And,
Perfect.
we're still cooking water. So I'm waiting for the water to finish cooking so that there's some food.
Well, there's tons of canned food.
Yeah, it's true. I could eat canned food. It's okay. It's 3 more seconds or 7 more seconds and it'll be done. I'll start cooking the food.
Thomas, how long have y'all been gaming and what got you into it? I've been gaming my whole life.
Yep.
And I started playing video games with my brother. I was probably like 4 or 5 years old.
Something around that for me too. First video games that I ever played was original Nintendo Entertainment System at my friend's house. And that kind of started the passion.
Well, my brother had the Atari and the Intellivision.
Yes. Well, we did go back and we got an Atari at one point, and we played with that until we fought over it so much that my parents got rid of it. Probably shouldn't have done that because it was probably worth a pretty penny, but hey, you know, what do you do?
And then we had like a pinball machine. And then, like, you know, I went to the arcades. Like, I would play video games. There was a 7-Eleven that was my great aunt used to keep. She was kind of like a grandma to me, and bless her heart, she would sit in the car and just give me like bags of quarters to go in and play video games, and she would wait on me.
Like
and then we had like Aladdin's Castle at the mall, and so spent a lot of time there. And then I had Nintendo, Super Nintendo, N64. Oh gosh, Game Boy, and then PlayStation from the very beginning, all the way till now.
Damn it,
so been surrounded by it my whole life. Ridiculed, picked on. Yeah.
What a nerd. Jeez.
Pretty much.
God.
Parents didn't really understand it. So, it's all good though. And
parents didn't understand video games, you said?
No, friends.
Oh, friends, okay. Man, friends don't understand anything.
Well, in girls, it was different, you know?
Oh, God.
I mean, I still did girl stuff. I had, like, you know, my Barbies and,
girl.
You know, hey. I was an interesting mix because I was a tomboy, but I was also, like, a princess, so...
So you were, like, the hot tomboy.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know about that. But, like, Ben, you know, Ben and I were best friends, and so we played a lot of Army, played a lot of superhero stuff, you know.
There you go.
He had this really awesome tree house and many, many adventures.
Sweet.
And Montoya, what is the theme this Thursday?
Yeah, Montoya, what is it?
Montoya, what would you like the theme to be?
We were trying to think of it this morning. The stuff we were coming up with wasn't so great. So we're open to suggestions.
I mean, there's things I know that we want to do, but then, you know, you'll think and you're like, okay, well, we need to wait. Like, I want to do Walking Dead, but it's probably better to wait till, like, October, you know, and have kind of, like...
When the new season comes out or whatever?
Well, you know, kind of horror, you know, do, like, your favorite slasher, you know...
Or a horror movie character, yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, but just kind of have, like, horror-themed Thursdays in October.
Totally.
So I'm not really sure what... lend us your powers of insight, Montoya. And Thomas, when did you start gaming and what got you into...
The most awesome pastime ever.
The whole shebang. I'm just trying to do whatever I can up here, Andrew.
Yeah, you're good, you know? Oops. Oops. How many of those? Okay, I can do one more. Okay. Just trying to repair up the damage that they made last time.
Tell me about it.
You know?
I found some blocks up top here that were had a pretty good hit on them. Probably from the cops barfing all over them.
Right.
We could do the Wizard of Oz and you can be a flying monkey. Oh goodness.
That's what I wear every day. I am a flying monkey. Dang it.
We can do Doctor Who one night.
That would be a good one.
Star Trek, you know, that was one that I'd said.
That's true.
Last night, because we were talking about what was, you know, relevant at the moment.
We were also thinking about, like, favorite Olympic sport, athlete, but it kind of gets into, like, similar territory where it's like we just had the summer event and did the summer stuff and everybody wore their swimming outfits, so it's kind of, we figured
exactly.
that would be a little bit weird and complicated at this point. Okay, well, I'm out of iron, so, pack it up.
There you go, Montoya, full house night.
Boom!
Oh, God.
I'm gonna dress up as Bob Saget.
Oh, God. Help us all.
Favorite
Clown
90s,
night.
90s TV show. There you go. Or favorite TV show, period, right?
Oh, I'm out of iron as well. Okay, Thomas, I started gaming probably about 5 as well. My dad had bought the PS1 at the beginning of 95, like a month after it came out. And I used to watch him play, and I got hooked.
What? That was the way.
Sounds about right. We could, yeah, Montoya, we could do clown night. Who is your favorite clown?
We're not going back outside, are we, Misty?
No, not at this hour. We're close to.
Okay, I'm gonna close up the front then.
Okay, let's see here. We could do clown night, because there's a lot of different things that you could do variations on. Oh,
it's sword night.
Alright, where are you fellas coming from?
Hopefully they just don't show up. I'm not ready. I trying to get organized here. Oh my god. The pressure must be.
Okay, here they come.
Oh snap.
It looks like they're tweaking out by the trees over there.
Alright, that's good. Guess I'll just go with the bow for now. We'll worry about crossbow nonsense for next time, because Herbert, I don't have time to do it at the moment. So it looks like they're kind of coming from a similar direction as they did last time. Getting all trapped on our brand new spikes. Alright, doesn't actually look too bad for now. I'm gonna go back and just see here.
There you go, Montoya. Avengers night.
There we go.
Although we had Marvel night not too long ago.
That's true.
What about Star Wars night?
That sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
And then we can give it a little time, and then we can cycle back around and do an Avengers night.
Sure.
And then, you know, we could do one of the horror nights. We could do clown night.
Oh, Jesus.
Like killer clowns from outer space.
Oh, snap.
And then we can do X-Files.
Ooh. Stranger Things? I don't even know enough
Stranger
about the
Things. You need to watch it. I think you might like it.
I probably would. They look half decent, you know? Gonna try to take out the cop. Check around the front of the base here, see what's going on. Lots of puppy dogs.
There's a feral one stomping around there.
Yeah. Maybe he'll lose his legs at some point. Walking on all of our spikes. Oh, okay. Gonna keep getting them to sort of walk around on the spikes. Your skill in weaponsmithing is now 42. The ferals
Man,
do
the dogs
take
make such an annoying noise.
You don't like that?
No. Do I hear like a wasp or a...
It's possible.
I thought I heard a buzzing.
Yeah, I hear something. Yeah. Oh shit, there it is. Jesus. Okay, so I guess the next week's activities is going to be enclosing this by putting a wall that connects the second to third balconies so that we can't be attacked by hornets in here anymore. Because that's not cool, man.
It's such a mess of them down there, it's hilarious.
It is, too. I come and try to stand over next to you so that they come away from the door there. Can you imagine how gross that mess would actually be in real life? A bunch of pulverized zombies on spikes, you know?
Well, they'd already be putrid to begin with.
Right? And then they'd just be like swimming in the mess. And then, like, are you really gonna go down there and, like, you know, dig through it? Oh, look at what they found! Look at what they bought for us! Just have to dig, you know, elbow deep. And rotting people.
People and whatever the ferals are supposed to be. Like, yeah. What happened to those dudes?
They lost all of their fur. I don't know.
The government experiment.
Right. They're like
the Umbrella Corporation.
Right, exactly. Yeah, maybe if it didn't take like 20 arrows to kill one of them, you know, that would be a good thing. Oh, there we go. Something died there. Maybe. Let's give the shotgun a try.
Might be too far away.
Yeah.
Thomas said ferals are radioactive mutants.
What? So like the X-Men?
Umbrella Corporation. It's the T virus.
That's right. The all T, no shade virus.
It's the all T, no shade virus.
Boom.
Okay, Thomas, it's a guess, not proven. Gotcha.
Alright, there's on demand.
Oh, our favorite.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Policeman.
They seem to be climbing quite high on one another here. I think I killed one of the ferals. Oh, there we go. I'm out of arrows. See how they're doing here. Misty, you want to come here for a second?
Where are you? I was just trying to get the ones that were, I don't know, held here at the door for whatever reason. Where are you?
I'm just by the door to go back inside. I'm gonna drop you something.
I don't see you.
You don't see me?
Okay, I see you now.
You do? Okay, good. I don't want to. Don't want to drop it. Okay, so dropping it on the ground now. There you go, right at your feet.
Gotcha.
250 iron crossbow, so that should, if you switch your ammo out to the iron crossbow, it should do a little bit more damage than the regular bolts.
Okay.
Grab mine. I think I'm going to retire the bow permanently and just use crossbow from now on. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, come on now, game.
And then they get so piled up, it's hard to hit the ones that are still alive.
It's like, I'm trying, man. I'm gonna get rid of this cop that's on our door, because that's probably a problem. There we go. Much better with the crossbow for how much damage it does. I see all the way down there to the bottom.
I'm just gonna continue, but right now I'm using the crossbow, but just from the day-to-day, like killing the low-level zombies, I'll use up the rest of my arrows and then...
I'll just make, yeah, use up the rest of your arrows, because like I just ran out of arrows, so I'm not going to make any more. I'll just make regular crossbow bolts and iron crossbow bolts for now. Okay, you're going to try to take out the cop and the dog. Doggy is dead. It's just wiggling around on top of that body, so it looks kind of weird. I think I'm going to go take a look down in our entry foyer. See if I can kill a few of them through the bars there. They make such a delightful sound. It's definitely like a little bit laggier right now with all this going on. Takes more time for me to like turn around and stuff.
Totally. I'm trying to get this feral that's in the doorway.
Shot to help as well.
Hello DC 100, welcome back. Hello Dragon the Destroyer. PS4 is what we are both on.
Jesus. That dog came awful close. The regular bow does, though, fire a little bit faster than the crossbow. I will say that.
Exactly, Thomas. Thomas saying it's good that it's only on high rather than very high.
Yeah. I think this is a more reasonable level of, like, you know, attack for me and Misty to take on. I think that ultra high or very high last time was, like, just a little bit much. Because it kept going.
Although it's almost 4 AM and they're still coming, so... And Dragon, are you guys gonna play No Man's Sky?
People keep asking us. So we know that, like, there's a desire in our fan base to see us play the game. The only thing is that's like holding me back from wanting to play it really is the fact that it's not really co-op. And, like, Misty and I really like playing games together. And
so we'll see.
I just personally don't think that I would have as much fun. I don't think I would stay as long in the game. You know what I mean? If I had to play just by myself and you weren't there.
It's true, but you know, we played Fallout 4, so...
Yeah, but I didn't like it.
Well, that was for other reasons.
Alright. So, it's daytime. I think I might. Well, no, dropping down from the second floor probably not a good idea. I'm gonna do something stupid here.
And Montoya, we may do a wacky night one night. Just come up with your craziest costumes. And Thomas, the lag is making the crossbow reload slower.
Gotcha.
I think it shoots faster than the regular bow. At least mine was reloading slow last night during the lag, similar to y'all's.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
I hear all the loot exploding.
That's actually me breaking stuff.
Okay.
So it should be not too bad.
Any idea why it won't let me shoot the iron crossbow bolts?
Nope. Did you, when you switch to them, did you press like and hold circle and hold the stick to move over to them?
I thought I did, but let me... Okay. I thought that I did, but apparently... You know how sometimes you'll pull up the circle menu and it won't load or do what you want it to do? Like,
right.
Oh, I wanted to pull up the map, and I pulled up the inventory. I thought that it switched to it, but apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that everybody?
I think that was the last one. Oh, I hear
Oh, nope. There's a... burning one as well.
Okay. There we go. Alright, I'm right here. Oh. Yes, there is a burning one, isn't there? And a dog.
Oh. And a crawling one.
Don't eat me, dog. Stop lagging, game. Oh no, the dog is gonna eat me.
It's lagging like hard.
Yeah. Jesus. I got the dog. So, I think that was a reasonable horde. You know what I mean? Like, that's about...
It's not over yet.
Oh, it's not?
I just shot one of the bees or wasps or whatever, and then there was another zombie that came up and smacked me.
Oh, another zombie coming up
crap.
to give you a smack. Frickin' feral.
My leg's broken too.
Where the heck did he go?
He's right here.
So laggy, man. Oh my god.
Oh, here comes more. I'm going back inside because I can barely move because my leg's broken and I'm lagging.
No problem.
I'm just going to stand in the doorway and maybe I can shoot him. Oh crap. Where did this guy come from?
There's somebody in the base.
Yeah.
I'm running. This lag is terrible right now, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I'm running into the forest in the direction that they're coming from because that's like what seemed to make it stop last time. So I'm just gonna do a big old run around here. Oh, for some reason also like my controller keeps vibrating as if I'm getting hit. I don't know what the deal is.
Are you dying? Because they changed that setting.
Yes, I am probably dying.
It's like if you reach a certain level of injury or whatever, it'll keep vibrating. Dragon, do you have any advice for me? I'm about to hit day 28, and I don't know what to prepare for.
The health storage.
Okay.
Thank you. There we go. I'll give you advice in just a moment. Just getting...
Good lord.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm walking through, like, molasses.
Doesn't it, though?
Yeah, I thought I put a splint on.
The sooner we can get out of here, the better. It'll probably fix itself when it reloads, I would assume, but, you know. So, let's put away... It is terrible.
Yeah, and we're 2.5 hours in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Getting to that time.
Because I've got to be ready to walk out of this house at 3. I don't know if Comcast guy's coming. Still got to work out.
Dang.
Okay. Yeah. I'm looking for them. Oh, they're still coming, honestly.
Yeah. I don't know what to do. Do you want to just leave it here and we'll deal with this later? Because it's kind of like, it's laggy, we need to restart the game. It keeps sending zombies, this isn't going to get any better. You know what I mean?
Right, we've got 2 ferals out front here.
Yeah. Alright guys, we're going to leave it here because we need to restart. And we can solve these problems and loot this out off the stream anyways, so...
Were you going to answer Dragon's question?
Yes, let's answer. Sorry.
And I think there's somebody you need to take care of there.
Okay, so you basically want to get the first floor of your building as high as you possibly can. You can see ours, we have like mostly concrete with some steel reinforcing. Try and get your base up to as much concrete as possible, I would say, for the 28th day horde. The way to do that is to make cement in your forge. I'll just show you really quick. So you put rocks into the forge here, and you turn it on and it smelts the rocks and puts it into your inventory here. Then with that you can go to the building materials, hit cement, turn it all the way up because it's all you ever use it for, and just hit craft. So that makes the cement. Then you take 1,000 stone, this, and you put it into here and you turn it into crushed sand like that. So now I can take my crushed sand, my 2,000 rocks, and 1,000 cement, which I should have enough. Sitting up here somewhere, there we go. And then you put it all in your cement mixer and then you can make concrete mix. And then take that, upgrade all of your wood boxes, like the wood ones like this, up to that level with the iron, and then to this level where it's dark, and then you will be able to upgrade it directly to concrete. So hopefully that will help you basically get the first layer of your base built in concrete, and then if you have a second story or above, then you want that to be like at least iron or higher. So hopefully that helps. And a big thank you to everybody. Yeah. And we hope you have a good rest of your day. We will be back on again this evening at 9 o'clock for our DC Universe Online stream. Wacky Wednesday, or is it Tuesday? I have no idea. What am I
doing? It's Wednesday, Andrew.
First guess was the right one. And so we will be back for that, and then we will be back again tomorrow morning for more adventures here in 7 Days to Die. So come and hang out with us for that. Do you want to give us the good old sign out, Misty?
Sure. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this episode. It helps us out, guys. If you are new to the channel and you like what we're doing here at Dark Ninja Gaming, please hit the subscribe button. And thank you, Dragon, for subscribing. Excuse me. Join us back tonight, like Andrew said, in the DC universe, and we will see you guys later for more epic adventures here on Dark Ninja Gaming. Bye.
Bye.